Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to give you a brief tour of our chicken coop here on the homestead. We've got logs here on both the top and the bottom. As you can see, we've also decorated for Christmas with some lights. Why not make it festive? We've got the wire here and red pine logs as well as oak on both the top and the bottom. So as you kind of look at what we did here, we used some twine rope and again some brackets to install those on our chicken coop. And it's worked out really well for us. We did add the same type of fencing to the floor before we put the dirt down. And the chicken coop itself is angled roof. As you can see, we used plastic on the top. We did cover the vents for the winter to winterize it, and we'll remove those again in the spring. As you look here at our door that we made, it's actually just something we custom made from logs and sticks on the property. And so you'll notice here we've got our latch, we've got our handle, and our door here. Similar setup. We just went ahead and connected some sassafras trees and used some brackets for that, as well as just some hinges that we got from the hardware store. And that is our door. The run we actually did cover as well with some netting, and we wanted to make sure obviously that we prevented hawks from getting in here. We did have an issue the first week with a hawk, and actually somewhere over here there's a hole in the netting where it actually came through, looks like right here, and we used a zip tie to fix that. But added a couple of owl decoys, which has seemed to work. In addition to those, we also added some tape, some reflective tape, which has worked really well also. And we just put this around the coop, but it's a bird deterrent, particularly hawks. And you can see it just reflects a bit in the light and keeps the hawks away. So this is the coop, this is the run, and for the stairs there you can see we used white birch, which we found here at the property, and we just made them some stairs. This door is a solar door, automatic, and it does open and close at dusk and dawn when it gets access to light, first dark, and that's working out extremely well for us, not having to open and close that. So when you come over this way, you can see we live in quite a large forest here. So one of our concerns, of course, was the hawk situation, birds of prey, and so we wanted to make sure we covered that. But you can see it also gave us access to quite a few different logs to build this. So what we did here is we built a deck, secured the deck with red pine trees, and used concrete to secure those into the ground, as you can see there. Built some stairs, which the kids love. Gets us right into the coop. We've got a power cord at the moment for their heater. The door, as you can see, we built this all custom ourselves. Create a little latch here to lock it and open it. And we can go ahead and have a look inside. We are in the process of cleaning this out today. So we've got our white birch swing that we made. We've got some lavender, which is still hanging there from the summer. A nice window, which they actually enjoy, but plexiglass window there. And then we used some branches to create steps for them in their nesting boxes. And we also, looks like we have a customer, someone relaxing and making an egg for us in there, it looks like. May not be happy about us being here. So this is the coop. So we also used sassafras logs in here to just give them an extra bit of structure for them to enjoy and rest. We did winterize this as best we could for the moment. Got quite a few heaters and whatnot in here that we'll have to clean out, but this has worked out really well for us. So we've just got the pine shavings down here. One thing about our property that we've really taken advantage of is it's very sandy. So in addition to having a forest, we have a lot of sand. So, which is good and bad. It's tough to grow vegetables, but it's great for using in this run. So join me today as we go ahead and clean this out. As you can see, it's a pet peeve of mine, and I think it's a sanitary thing sometimes to have it a bit dirty. And we're going to use some sand today and go ahead and clean this up and refresh it. So join me as we do that. We went ahead and added about a quarter to a half inch of sand to the bottom of their run, and it's, in my opinion, it looks great.